Let's start this off by asking, what is one word you feel describes your 2020?
Like metamorphosis.
Incredible.
Roller coaster.
Hell?
Moldable.
Ambitious. Surreal.
I would say growth.
Strict.
Reflective?
An awakening.
Started off with, obviously, Kobe Bryant died in January, which is a very bad start. And then COVID happened to start in March, and then all these political things and all this. And I feel like when COVID started, it started dividing us more. And then obviously with the social injustices that have gone on and have continued to go on, I feel like it's just caused more hate and division.
Tangled is kind of, it's kind of sometimes like you're trying to untangle it. You're like, oh, I'm getting there. And you're like, wait, I think I just tangled it again. Up and down, kind of, going through school and then got the hang of school. And then we're realizing that, oh shit, I'm failing a class.
Biden coming into office. I don't like him either, but we take what we can get.
Because I went through like a breakup and a half. I had to adjust to working from home. I moved to a new city, applied to law school. Oh wait, technically I did that in 2021.
Things that we have planned out really aren't always going to go as planned.
Mental health wise, awful. Dating wise, online dating is not it at all.
There's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of like new beginnings and stuff, but it's definitely been bumpy through the good and the bad.
So I downloaded Tinder, and that was a horrible experience too. Never download Tinder again.
Finally deleted my dating apps though, because I just realized there's it's all just people wanting to get validated or people who are bored.
What would you say was your greatest blessing in 2020?
Graduating. Barely, but graduating.
Moved out of my family's house. Had probably the best birthday in my whole life. My sister got married to an amazing guy. So now I have a brother-in-law.
Was able to leave a job that I worked for 7 years, which was a huge part of my life.
My passion is something that's been really helping me in 2020.
Oh, that's an easy one. My puppy. I can't do without him. He's so cute. He's my little baby.
I became a mother. I feel like I'm a whole different person than I was in 2019.
For sure, it'd be my aunts. I have two. Well, I have others in Korea, but the two closest to me right now are my Auntie Sarah and my Auntie Holly. My grandma passed away, and Auntie Holly was a big part of arranging all of her details and stuff that was needed for, someone's passing. And then my Auntie Sarah, because the aftermath of it all, she was the one that kind of like helped us pick up the pieces, I guess.
What was your greatest lesson in 2020?
Like just taking one day at a time, taking step by step. It's always okay to start over. It's always okay to try again. Perfectionism is a huge toll, not just on my end, but probably for someone else too. So it's okay to start over.
But just like go easy on myself. Like it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be productive, because that was something that bothered me a lot. Like I literally would just wake up and it was the same day every single day. It was the same routine.
We really need to just care more about other people and start putting our issues aside. Like I don't like to wear a mask, but I will wear a mask because that's what I have to do. And that's what's right. It irritates my skin. I can't wear makeup under it. It sucks. But at the same time, it's like we're saving lives by wearing masks. So that's what we need to do. Really just taught me this year that a lot of people are not very accommodating of other people when it affects them.
Things happen that you need to be ready or it's just going to run you over.
That you don't have control over anyone but yourself, honestly. Like as much as you might want someone to do the right thing or to be the person that they promised you they were going to be, you can't force that. And if someone wants to, they will. That's like the golden rule that I think I learned this year, is that like if you have to force it, it's just not worth it.
I feel like this world lacks a sense of love in all areas, whether it's with people, whether it's compassion with anything.
Everything that I did this year, I did it because I wanted to, or it would make me happy. I wasn't doing it because someone else wanted me to, or to make someone else happy. Minus trying sushi and octopus, because that was not for me. That was gross. But anyway.
Overthinking is a cancer. Don't overthink shit.
Biggest thing you learned about yourself in 2020?
Things I want for myself, I just feel like sometimes I'm not good enough for them. And I actually am. Like, why wouldn't I be good enough for them?
I need social interaction.
Even though I'm a type A person, that I do need time to relax and time to take care of myself. And I really learned that this year.
Be more patient. and not get so irritable with people.
Disciplined when I want to be. This goes back to like the food and the working out and stuff. When I'm in the right mindset, I know I can do great things.
Just how flawed I am and how much work I actually have to put into myself to be a good person, to be the kind of person that people can depend on and that people can actually love and, you know, enjoy being around. Like, it takes a lot more work than I thought it did.
Is that I'll be okay.
Do you feel hopeful about 2021?
Absolutely.
I feel hopeful as fuck, but it's not like I didn't feel hopeful about 2020 either. It's not like in October I was like, fuck 2020. Like, bro, we're still here. We got to work through it.
Hell yeah. My mom literally called me today and she said she went to the fortune teller and they're like, your daughter's going to have a great year according to when she was born. And I was like, that's freaking amazing. I'm ready.
I'm so ready for the brand new year.
I know. Whichever old man told you that, you're right.
I want live music to come back more than anything. I need that so much.
Also, I'm really hopeful because Nicki Minaj just had her baby, and he is the cutest thing in the world. He just might be what we need.
What do you want to obtain in 2021?
I want to feel like myself again. I feel like that's like the biggest thing. And I like, not necessarily like I want life to go back to normal, but I just want to like feel like me again and just like find my, I mean, I already know my passions, but just like find like my passions, my people, like just really like figure out what makes me like truly happy and not focus on like stupid stuff or like irrelevant stuff or things that don't matter. Like I want to really focus on like myself and things that truly make me happy, not really care what other people think.
Like, I don't want it to just be all talk. I want to be able to actually have a side hustle aside from my 9 to 5. You know, I want to have 2 streams of income or more.
Like 2021, I'm hoping to find that peace, pursue things that I'm passionate about.
I literally told this man Elijah, because that's also my concert buddy, we are never missing a show again. We see an artist we like, we're copping the ticket. We're copping the ticket immediately, expeditiously, dude.
What about 2021 scares you?
I don't know. I guess it just being the same as last year.
Just like the fear of the unknown in general. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with my podcast. I don't know what could happen with like the health of the people around me. I don't know when everyone will get the vaccine. So I think the scariest part is, you know, I have hope for the new year, but I just don't know how it'll go.
Definitely the political situation. With the political system right now, we're all more divided than ever. And it makes it scary because you don't really know at the end of the day, you know, if you're going to keep certain friends that have certain views, or if you even want to keep those friends that have certain views, and you don't know. It's really scary to think that a lot of people think very differently from you. And it's not only just political views, it's basically just like human rights in general that people don't agree on. And that's really scary. And a lot of that's coming to light as well.
Ignorance, how people can either jump on a train or a parade. I think it's ignorance because people should be educating themselves if they really want change.
I don't want to fail. My biggest fear is failure, and I'm not sure if something will come crashing down on me that'll like set me back.
What do you love about yourself?
I don't know. Like, I really trust myself. I like my hair. I don't know.
I love my body. I do love it. Even though it's changed a lot after having the baby, I love it. So, yes.
I really like to dance. And I'm really, really bad at it. Hey, if you're the one that's having the most fun in the room, that's the best dancer right there.
My resiliency, because that's something that I definitely learned through 2020.
What is a message you have for people going into 2021?
Just shut the fuck up and go.
Just like freaking live your life. Like, you don't know when your last day is gonna be. Like, you don't know anything. Just do what you want, and who cares what everybody thinks.
Don't storm the Capitol building or the White House or be idiots. If you're gonna protest peacefully and do it for a good reason. Everyone stay hopeful because we need it. We don't need another year like 2020. We need hope, we need change, we need love. So stick to that.
Whatever you're doing or whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't hold yourself back because there's people waiting for you. There's people waiting to see your ideas, your art, your music, whatever it is. do that.
Don't overthink things too much. Love yourself.
Stay motivated.
So cliche, but don't give up.
Like there's so many actors and there's so many lawyers owning it. Like why can't you? Like why isn't there a spot for you? Like of course there's a spot for you.
In 2021, I think people should start to sleep naked because it helps relieve stress and I'm being serious. It helps relieve stress and hormones and it brings good energy on you. And I think people in 2021 are gonna be full of stress and full of obnoxious energies that if you sleep naked, you will be relieved of that and maybe you'll come out a new person.
Chin up, bitches. We got this. We'll be okay. It might be a little hard, but we got this. Stay healthy.